Hi, Dan Murray here. And 2017 is almost here, isn't it? So let's talk about your calendar. One of the most important things for each year is to think ahead, plan, look forward to how we're going to accomplish our goals and our actions, and make commitments to ourselves that we carry them out, right? So before 2017 starts, can I strongly encourage you to do something? Please take a piece of paper and jot down some of the major events that you want to accomplish this coming year. Then take your electronic calendar if you use that, or fill it out in your paper calendar, whatever works for you, and fill in your priorities first, the things that you want to make sure get accomplished in this new year coming upon us. And over the next couple of weeks, make sure that you populate your calendar with these so that they're all set in place. And here's a couple more points I want to talk about. Make sure that you schedule time to think. Whether it be a half hour, an hour a week, it could be half a day a month, or a day a quarter, where you go away and you think, plan, review what you want to accomplish in your business, in your life, with your family. What gets written down usually gets done, doesn't it? So it's very important. And set time for your goals. Goals is not something that you just set on January the 1st and you forget about it. You need to be reviewing these at least weekly, and write them down in your calendar. If you have a big goal, we all use weight, don't we? So let's say you want to lose 20 pounds this year. Well, that works out to be approximately, let's say, 2 pounds a month. So write down your goal that you want to weigh on the first day of every month. Or if you want to have X amount of dollars in your investment accounts, mark that goal down, what you want to hit. But make sure that you mark it down in your calendar, make sure that you review it regularly, and make time for major projects. If you know that you're going to have a really busy season, in April and May, for example, well, don't book a lot of things around that. Leave yourself time to do what you need to do in running your business. On the other side, that if you know you're going to be going to a major conference in October, and we know what it's like, you're going to have to spend a couple of days before you go, getting everything ready, and then when you get back, it's just like Grand Central Station coming into your office. So then you need to deal with that as well. So block it out in your calendar right now so that you don't get things overcommitted and you get way stressed out when you come back from one of these trips. The other thing is, make sure you get time for yourself and with your family. Mark it down. Here's a novel idea, guys and gals. Sit down with your spouse, your significant other, and say, okay, how many days or weeks do we want to take vacation, and when do we want to take them? And mark them down. You can fill in the details later, whether you want to go south or go north or go west or east. Doesn't make any difference. Mark it in your calendar. It can be some of the best vacations that we've had with my family when my kids were young. We had an RV, is that we would just load them up in the motorhome, and sometime we went to a campground that was like 15 minutes from our door. And we would spend 3 or 4 days there and have a great time, and without having a lot of fuss or bother about having to pack and drive for hours and hours and hours. But make time for yourself. And as a bonus tip, if you have a regular occurring things that you like to do, every week or every month, every day, mark it in your calendar once. And with all these electronic calendars we all use now, or in your smartphones, you can have these things remind you every single day or week, whatever how often it needs to happen to help you reach your goals. So hope these little tips help. And if you need any help on talking about this a little farther, leave a comment down below. Love to hear your input. And I also have this in a written document. I just did a couple page outline. I was going to send this out as a PDF, and I thought I'd just shoot this video this morning. So Happy New Year, and have a great, successful, happy, and healthy, and prosperous 2017. Cheers.